Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of July, roughly the first couple of weeks, and this reading is for our Rams, the fire sign of Aries. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Always a pleasure and a blessing to be able to do this, and you are part of that, so thank you. So, Aries, if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Aries, this video is for you. If you're cross-watching for an Aries, this video is also relevant. It's a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone. Take what works for you, leave the rest. If you know your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, like all your sign placements or any of them, watch those videos as well for any additional insight or perspective that it can bring in. And if something really hits home with you, if it really resonates and you'd like to pull the curtain back on it a bit and take a deeper look, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description of this video. I would love to hear from you. I can usually get back to you either the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I offer a pretty wide variety of choices for reading options, different in all areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, budgets, spreads. There's something in there for everyone. And I'm pretty diligent about the timely scheduling of readings. So if that's something you'd be interested in, please email me. I'd love to hear from you. All right, Aries, I'm using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Bosch Tarot. Let's see what the first half of July 2024 looks like for you. We begin with some daydreams. We have the Seven of Cups, different options, it's more about the possibility and potential of things, kind of a card of having your head in the clouds a bit, daydreaming, fantasizing, looking at what's possible, focusing on the best and brightest that something could be. With the Five of Coins, which is a card of insufficiency and lack, it may be that there are a variety of things you would like to do, you're considering of doing, but you may not have all the time and resources right now that you need to. It may also be for some of you that you have your head in the clouds a little too much. I mean, we all have to dream and have dreams and focus on the positive aspects, but the Five of Coins may represent that you need to kind of tighten the belt a little bit and be a bit more practical as to when or how you accomplish those things. Seven of Wands, not wanting to back down, defending, guarding, protecting. The Page of Coins. It's almost kind of a do-it-yourself kind of energy, like I'm determined to do this. I'm determined to do it even if I have to do it on my own. I'm determined to do it even if I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm determined to learn how to do it. I'm determined to figure it out. Next we have the Three of Coins. This is kind of a sort of a nose to the grindstone. It's about becoming better at what you do, perfecting, learning and applying what you're learning in an actual practical way. It's a card about compromise and negotiation and often working with others in order to build something that's going to last. With Judgment, a significant, potentially life-changing question or choice, a crossroads. Judgment means that Spirit is providing an opportunity for you. You're at a crossroads. And what you do, what the outcome is going to depend entirely upon what you do, because that's what judgment really means, right? To be called to answer, to be accountable for our choices and our actions. Not what we think or dream of or wish, but what we actually do. It looks like there's going to be the opportunity here, whether you choose to take it or not, free will, free agency, an opportunity here that Spirit is handing you to build something that's going to last, an inheritance, a legacy, a life. I mean, this can be work, money, business, for family, marriage, a relationship. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus, Aries, first half of July 2024 is the Ace of Cups. Might be new love and romance for some of you. It might be, just the new beginning of a path that has kind of like your heart wakening up, a path that will hopefully lead to emotional fulfillment. It could be a new spark, or the beginning of emotional renewal in an already existing, situation or relationship. There's a lot of very kind of self-starting, very determined energy here, considering what the possibilities are, being determined to figure out how to do it, and then moving forward and doing it, or at least having the opportunity to do it. But it will require some compromise on your part. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Magician. Very independent, very self-willed, independent. I've worked hard to get to where I'm at, so I know how to do these things. I have a way of doing these things, and I know how to manifest what I want. The Five of Pentacles, again, though, which is the same as the Five of Coins, insufficiency and lack. I feel here like it may be that some of you need to soften the edges a little bit, particularly if this is about relationship or building something lasting with someone else or even a group of people. Because the Magician and the Five of Pentacles is kind of a sign that you can't do it all on your own. Even if you think you can, you can't. You're going to need to compromise, negotiate, work with other people, ask for help, receive help, give help. The Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands is clarifying that Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a card about the equity, or the equitability. Is that a word? The equity. The equality of giving and receiving. Meaning balanced giving and receiving. Being open to giving more, being open to receiving more. And the Six of Wands, which is victory, triumph, and success. Yeah, I feel like the issue and the challenge here for you, Aries, which is not unlike Aries, is, it's a very independent, strong, I'm going to forge ahead on my own kind of energy. But here, Spirit is saying, look, you're going to have to collaborate, compromise, and soften that up to more giving, more receiving, a more equitable flow of your energy with another person or other people's energy in order to manifest something happening. You can't do it all on your own. You think you can, but you can't. The Star, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles again. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles, which we have already here, the Three of Coins, is a card of kind of working together with people to build something lasting, another person or a group of people, compromise and negotiate, meaning you need to be open to seeing other people's point of view, what they have to contribute, all of that kind of stuff. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism, and having a new beginning. And I feel like that maybe overly zealous magician energy, Aries energy, Aries, maybe comes from something in the past where you maybe were more open to that in the past and you got hurt terribly because of it. And then you just said, well, I'm just not going to do that again. I'm not going to open myself up again. I'm just going to do my own thing, go my own way. That's the safest way to be. But here something has happened to make you look at the possibility and potential of it actually happening again, but in a beautiful way, and maybe opening yourself up more to that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's a little fuzzy as to what it is. I mean, it could be actual concrete projects, it could be emotional around relationships, it could be a combination of both of those things. But I'm getting a sense that, maybe I can. Maybe it can really work this time. All right. Let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Ace of Wands. It's a good day to start. An exciting new beginning. A new path. The Knight of Cups. Make the offer. Accept the offer. The Knight of Cups is open. with his emotions, love, support, encouragement, both giving and receiving. Nine of Swords with the Ace of Cups again. Don't let your fears of an unknown future, stop what could be the beginning to something that leads to something even more beautiful. The Nine of Swords is a card that represents somebody who gets hijacked by their fears. Their rational mind gets hijacked. They get paralyzed because they think, well, if I do this, this awful thing could happen. It did before. Or if I do this, this awful thing could happen. And it actually stops something before it even starts. So try not to do that here. The Fool, a brand new journey begins, taking a chance, taking a risk, getting out of your comfort zone. Pretty clear advice from Spirit. So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Those are your messages for the first half of July. I hope you enjoyed them, found them relevant, useful, gave you something to chew on. Again, if this did resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you should you choose to want to. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July mid-month general readings. I do post the generals every 2 weeks. And in the meantime, I hope you're well. Stay safe. I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.